Hello everyone, it's Marcia with the Frolicking Fairy. I'm here sharing my July projects for Scrappy Boy stamps. I played with each of the 3 releases for this month and wanted to just quickly share my projects with you because sometimes it gives you a better glimpse of what they actually look like for inspiration. So we will start with the fairy tale release since that's the primary set that I work with. This month the set is called Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. And I used the paper, the stencils, and the images, of course. So we'll start with this one. This one uses the Candy House die from the Hansel and Gretel release. I used the stencil here on the inside lightly in the card and to create sort of a picture frame, if you will, behind Goldilocks sitting within the house. This one I used the stencil again on the background of the card. Layered this so I had the bears there with Goldilocks. I don't think there's anything inside this one. Then again, this one, I used various pattern papers and the bears, and then just added a strip of paper on the inside of this one. For the next release, I'll go to the Cute Girls Cat Lovers set. I used the papers and the stencil, as well as the images, of course. So I'll start with the tiny one. I made a tag. I thought this was precious, and I love the papers. I made a memory decks card. Again, used the stencil on this piece. And I colored her like my Eva, so I'll be keeping this one. And then I used the, I think it's the, let me see if I have it over here. I don't know if I stuffed it over here. This is the window frame from 70s Family, I believe. I used 3 different papers, cut it through 3 times, and then created 3 backgrounds. So it makes it a quick and easy way to make some really pretty cards. I love the paper pack on this one. The pastel colors are beautiful. So here's the first one. And then I used strips of paper and the paw on the inside of all of them. So this is the first one. Here's the second one. I think I put the paw on the front of this one. And these are just the circle dies that I used for the sentiments. This one, I used it obviously to kind of emulate a sun. And then for the main release, the main release is called Summer Fling. Used all the things on this one as well. So I used the theater scene builder stencil. I'm probably remembering this one wrong. I didn't set it here beside me. Oh wait, I did. Build a stage die set, forgive me. Build a stage die set and just offset it so I didn't build the whole stage. This paper for the floor is from the I Love Pirates paper pack. And then just put a cut off of that on the inside. For this one, I used this incredible stencil. It did take a little bit of time to mask, but I think the effect is really quite gorgeous. So I wanted to showcase the stencil. It's a case card, but I think it looks really pretty. I don't think I put anything on the inside of this one. And then for my final card for this, the pair of them dancing. I used the watermelon. These papers are from the paper pack that goes with the set, the Summer Fling paper pack. This is actually the stencil from the Cute Girls kitten one. It's called I Love My Fur Babies layered background. I only used the heart layer and then switched it with a pink and then a red. I thought it looked really cool there. And then just a strip of paper there. And then to quickly show you some of the standalone dies. One is the yarn ball die and then the vintage car die. The vintage car die, I used the Thank You for Being a Friend paper. Well, let me explain. Let me start over. I used the Thank You for Being a Friend sentiments here, and then for our little character here, I actually cut her from the paper pack, from this paper here. You'll see she fits perfectly inside the assembled vintage car. Isn't that pretty perfect? So I haven't tested it with the other picture images in the paper packs, but I'm sure they would fit the same. This background paper is from the Summer Fling paper pack. You see it on this card here as well. And then I just cut a strip of black to kind of create the road. But just to give you a better size, just an A2 size card, the size of the car itself. I didn't put anything in this one. And then the yarn ball die, my daughters had shared the Pixar short Purl with me. I fell in love with it. Purl is an adorable little character, so I was inspired to create a Purl, P-U-R-L, using the yarn ball die. I used the circle dies to create the eyes. I used a large hole punch, or like a circle puncher. I don't know what size this is. I'd have to look, maybe 3/8 of an inch, to create the centers of her eyes. And then for this, I started with a circle die. You can see the stitching there, but then had to really sketch and cut it out to create the mouth, the teeth, and the little tongue. And then I used my typewriter for this part. Did I make it a card? No. My daughters decided to keep this. If I were to make this a card, again, I would fold a piece of paper in half and then cut that there and attach to the back. But my daughters really like this one. So I know that was a very quick show and tell, but sometimes, you know, it's a really fun way for you to see better details of the cards themselves than me trying to take many, many pictures to share. So I hope you enjoyed my very quick run through of my July projects for Scrappy Boy Stamps, and I hope you'll shop the release and share them in the Facebook group. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.